loves, welcome back to my channel. Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about something really sad. I don't know, actually, it's not sad. There are two ways to look at it, guys. There's always a good, there's always a bad. We're talking about aging. Wait a minute, is my mic on? Yeah, it is. Anyways, so there are two ways I look at aging, okay? One, like, yeah, nobody wants the fine lines and the sagging skin and the dullness and the aching bones, but aging skin also means that you've been alive that long. That's a privilege that not many get. We have experiences in life, all the stories we have gathered. So there are two ways to look at it. I definitely think the positive outweighs the tiny little vanity negative. But because this is a beauty channel, well, I want to talk about our anti-aging routine and what we can do. So as we hit 30s, the signs of aging on our face, on our skin, starts to be a little bit more visible. These are very, very normal. These are natural. Nothing to worry about it. But there are definitely things that we can do about a few of these like signs of aging. I mean, after all, the elements of our life has been affecting or like our skin has been exposed to the elements of life for 3 whole decades by the time you hit your 30s, right? So I have some very simple tips for you to incorporate into your routine that can definitely take that edge off of, I definitely I have gone through that. When I hit 30, a lot of my friends went through that. Oh my god, I'm hitting 30, I'm gonna get old. No, it's normal to feel that as well. But any which ways, guys, let's get through this video. If you found this video helpful, if you want more videos like this, if you found it relatable, if you have anything to say about the video itself, any comments, please leave them down in the comment section below, because what I find the most valuable about this community we've built is the communication that we have, the back and forth, me to you and you to me. So and also amongst you guys in the comment section, I love it. We have a forum here, so please sound off on the comment section about what you feel about anything that you think of when you see this video, right? Anyways, number one anti-aging product is a sunscreen. And why, you ask? Because as amazing and as crucial that sun is for us, sun also causes a lot of skin damage. It causes aging, it causes sunspots, which is also called age spots. It causes wrinkles. It causes the pores to enlarge because it needs to breathe. Well, these are all layman terms. Obviously, a doctor is going to speak in a different way, but this is how we perceive this, right? So number one, we have to include a sunscreen in our routine. Now, I have a friend of mine who's also the same age as me. We are in our 30s, and she looks like she's 25, and we were just discussing why do you think we look young? And one, definitely genetics, I'm sure, plays a huge role in it. And the second thing, I used to apply serums and whatnot from a say I want to say from my mid 20s, but my friend, she still has a very simple routine, but one thing she has always been very religious about is a sunscreen. And guys, she looks like she's in her early 20s right now. Her skin is so supple and so young, and that is how important a sunscreen is. I know we've been singing praises of sunscreen for a few years now, but I still know people who do not apply sunscreen. Okay, when I talk to all of my guy friends, if you have a brother or a boyfriend or your dad or whoever, even your guys, the men in your life, make them apply sunscreen, because no matter what other products you apply, if you don't use a sunscreen to protect your skin from the harmful radiations and the rays of the sun, the UVA and UVB, you are getting the benefits from the other products you apply, but the sun just reverses it in a few seconds. So you need a sunscreen. Okay, now, one of my favorite sunscreen is from Dr.Sheth. They have a few older sunscreens from the Haldi and Hyaluronic and the Ceramides. These are really great sunscreens for hydrating your skin and keeping your skin plump and beautiful for people with dry skin or during winters. Now, if you have oily, acne prone skin and you've been wondering, what about us folks? We also have equal rights. Okay, well, they have come up with their new Centella and Niacinamide sunscreen with SPF of 50 PA plus So this gives you UVA and UVB protection with hybrid filters. Absolutely amazing, guys. It has the dry touch formula. It kind of feels like a primer. It makes your skin feel so amazing and velvet matte. Absolutely amazing for the summer months, for people with oily skin, people with acne prone skin. Brilliant. This contains 1% niacinamide, guys. So along with sun protection, you're also getting these actives. Niacinamide, is one of my favorite ingredients because it is amazing for your pore health. It controls your sebum production or your oil production. So, it's going to kind of calm down your oiliness, if I can say that. It's going to reduce your skin irritation, your redness. Niacinamide is amazing. It's also going to target pigmentation. So many beauty benefits to niacinamide, which I've sung praises of for years now, so I'm not going to go deep into that. The main ingredient in this sunscreen is Centella asiatica. Again, another one of my favorite ingredients, guys, because it is such a healing, calming, nourishing ingredient. It heals your skin. If you have irritated skin, if you have acne prone skin, which is like red and it's flaring, Centella is going to calm down your skin and heal your skin. So if you are lazy with your skincare routine, all you need to do is wash your face and apply the sunscreen, because you're getting actives, hydration, and mattifying and sun protection all from this magical product. I love it. This product will cost you 699 rupees for a 50 ml tube that looks just like this. It looks very similar to the other sunscreens that they have, and you can use the code JOVITA on Dr.Sheth's website to get a further discount. This portion of the video is very, very kindly sponsored by Dr.Sheth's, but guys, if I did not like this product, I would not talk about this product. So when it comes to sunscreen, I have a few favorites that I keep going back to. I'm very, very loyal to them. These are some of them. If you have dry skin, if you want hydration, check out the Haldi and Hyaluronic and the Ceramide and Vitamin C. And if you have oily, acne prone skin, guys, I've not seen another Indian brand come up with this combination with this amount of matteness, this amount of, it really feels like a primer. I'm wearing this underneath today. The whole beat that I have on, I'm having this sunscreen underneath, and it feels great, like a primer. It like kind of evened out my pores and filled in my fine lines. Such a beautiful sunscreen, guys. So I will leave all the links right down in the description bar below. Check out the sunscreens, and now let's move on to other tips. Let's talk about cleansing. Now I think in 2019 I created a video about products that you should just stop using, and makeup wipes was one of them, and I have spoken about that. Many influencers have spoken about why you shouldn't use makeup wipes, but I still see in this TikTok era, the real era, people buying and loving makeup wipes. And I want you to know that makeup wipes can be slightly irritating because you're rubbing that on your face like a cloth, an abrasive cloth on your face to remove your makeup or your sunscreen, whatever it is. And also, it doesn't really fully completely remove your makeup. It slides and slips the products around. Yes, you are seeing the product on your makeup wipe, but it's not really, do your makeup wipe and then take a clean cotton round and wipe it on your face. You'll still see product there, so clearly your face is not clean. So if you are banking on just a wipe and then go to sleep, oh, you're clogging your pores. That is adding to that aging. What you need to do is double cleansing. Step number 1 should be an oil cleanser or a balm cleanser. You nicely work it into your face, remove your makeup. You can also use a double cleanser if you're using a water-resistant sunscreen, just like the Centella and niacinamide. By the way, this is water-resistant, so it's also going to protect you from light drizzles and, a little bit of splashing if you are on a beach vacation, which is great. But definitely remember to reapply your sunscreen every couple of few hours, okay? Coming back to the double cleansing. So you first remove that first layer of makeup or sunscreen with a balm cleanser or an oil cleanser, and then you must go into a face wash to remove all the residue, and then you pat your face dry. This is the routine that you need to pick up in your 30s. There is no other way about it. There is no negotiation about this. Yeah, I am expecting you to get on this, okay? If you want product recommendations, well, ask me and you shall receive. Number three, still sticking on the cleanser, let's talk about a gentle cleanser. During the morning, all you need is a creamy cleanser that will gently remove whatever you applied on the previous night. At night time, if you were a good girl or a good boy, you did not have any sunscreen leftovers, you do not have any makeup remnants, so your skin is pretty clean. You just have the oils and the moisturizer serums that you applied the previous night, also which would have rubbed off on your pillow. So you only need a very gentle cleanser in the morning. A harsh cleanser can also aggravate dryness, which can aggravate your aging process. So in the morning, I recommend a gentle cleanser, and the evening, go for your double cleanser. Number four, let's talk about the powerful, potent serums. Okay, there are a few serums that I bank on in my 30s to keep my skin looking youthful and bouncy and fresh. Number one, vitamin C serum, because it tackles the pigmentation, it gives you even skin tone, and vitamin C is also a very, very powerful antioxidant which delays the signs of aging. We are all going to age, but why not delay it a little bit? I love the delaying process. Number two, we are talking about retinol. Retinol is great to improve or increase the skin cell turnover rate. So your skin is producing more fresh skins at a faster rate. Now, what happens when you age is that the skin cell turnover start slowing down. Okay, when you are a teenager, your skin is producing newer skin cells faster, and which is why you have nice fresh skin cells, but it gets a little dull and kind of when you're in your 30s and up, because that skin cell turnover reduces. Retinol is going to speed that up also, which will affect the removal of your spots, fine lines, fresher skin basically. I love retinol. Exfoliation, you need your AHAs, BHAs, PHAs to make sure that you remove that dead skin cells from that is deposited on your skin, just like what I said, and reveal fresher skin, and also make sure that your retinol and your vitamin C's can penetrate deeper without having that dead skin cells, kind of stopping the penetration. So exfoliants are amazing. I've spoken about exfoliants in so many of my previous videos, so I'm not gonna detail it here, but I will try to link my older videos right here. Number five, let's talk about moisturizers, guys. A moisturizer that I highly recommend for anyone who is trying to get into an anti-aging skin routine. By the way, you don't have to really do it in your 30s. If you want to do it in your late 20s, you can as well. You can, do this in your 40s, 50s, whenever you want, but I'm targeting this for my girls in their 30s. Look for a moisturizer with ceramides. Ceramides are the lipids or the fat that maintain the skin barrier function. So it keeps your, it's like think of your skin barrier as the gatekeepers. Okay, it's gonna stand there and make sure that nothing bad penetrates and nothing good gets out. So it's gonna keep the hydration inside and the pollution outside. That's what a skin barrier does. So the ceramide maintains that skin barrier health and also keeps your skin plump and youthful. As if you've noticed, a sign of aging is loss of that hydration and the plumpness. A ceramide based moisturizer is going to tackle that. Another ingredient that you can look for is a hyaluronic acid. It's going to hold 10 times its weight of water on your face. So it's going to just, hyaluronic acid doesn't do anything else. It just holds water from the environment on your face. So it keeps you plump temporarily. That's something you can look for as well. Now, apart from skincare, there are some lifestyle changes and lifestyle habits that you can incorporate to make sure that you have youthful skin and that peppy energy that is kind of, a young person thing. Because really, aging is not just skin deep, it's also your personality, it's also your energy levels. So, one, ample amount of sleep, guys. The older we get, the more stressed we are. Adulthood, life, I get it. I really get it. I have trouble sleeping. Sometimes I'm an insomniac, so I completely get it. But trying to remedy that in whatever way possible, you meditate or you take your melatonin with a doctor's prescription or whatever it is, your chamomile tea, prayers, whatever it is that works for you, make sure that you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every single day. That is number one, lifestyle changes. Number two, you need ample amount of protein in your diet. Protein makes up most of our body, our skin, our hair, our nails. Everything is built of protein. So we need a lot of protein. Make sure if you're not getting enough protein, if you are a vegetarian, trust me, you're not getting enough protein from your diet alone, because we as Indians, we have a very carb heavy diet. I've spoken about this in many of my videos. Yes, dal has protein, spinach has protein, milk has protein, but it's not enough. When you compare our body weight and how much protein you need. If you need to take a supplement, please take a supplement. I've spoken about my favorite supplements and more about protein in this video. I'm always confused on which side the pop-up comes, but click that. So definitely intake or up your intake of protein. Working out can not only help your skin, it also helps with your body. For the last 3 months I've been so stressed out that I stopped my workouts, and I can feel how my body has aged in the last 3 months. Like, I am full of aches and pains, and I feel soft and squishy. I don't feel energized and strong, and I don't wake up with that vigor to take on the day just because I stopped my workouts. So yeah, I want you to work out as well. And lastly, a small simple change. Coming back to the vanity aspect, invest in silk pillowcases. Your pillowcases, even if they are beautiful, luxurious cotton, can really damage your skin, because it's rough. It's rough on your skin, and if you are a face sleeper like me, that's going to add to a little bit of your wrinkles. I have bought a few cheap silk cases from Amazon, so you can wash it, constantly. So yeah, get some silk cases for your pillow and wash them constantly, so you are not depositing your oil and getting acne out of that, all of that. Aging, guys, aging. Are you sad about it? Are you happy about it? What are your thoughts on it? I also really want to know that. Any which ways, here are my 6 tips, 7 tips. How many did we cover? Again, let me know down in the comment section below. These are my tips to tackle your 30s. Okay. I love you so much, and I am so grateful for you for supporting my channel and being right here and watching my videos. I'm sure you're taking away some really helpful tips as well. But for me also, you being here is very, 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 what is that? It really makes me happy. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click that thumbs up button or share this video with a friend of yours. Yeah, I shall see you in the comment section below, and in my next video. I love you so, so, so much. Mwah.